Hello, and welcome to Beering in Mind Beer Reviews. We are going to begin a series of beers from a rather popular Japanese microbrewery, and it is called Y Market Brewing. And they're based in Nagoya, which is right in the middle of Japan. And they started in 2014, and they got quite a lot of buzz right out of the gate. They were voted in 2014, they were voted the best new brewery in Japan by ratebeer.com. The name comes from the location where their brew house is located. It's called the Yanagibashi Market in Nagoya. And so from the Yanagi Bashi, they chose the Y and Y Market. Maybe the name would be too long if you named your brewery after the whole thing. The brewer is Kachi-san, Kachi Makoto, and he had worked for another brewery in Japan called Kisoji in Nagano, and he hired as a secondary brewer a man named Nakanishi who had experience working for Issei Kadoya in Mie-ken. So they had some experience under their belt, for sure. They started out with a 1,000-liter system and have been quite successful. So in 2018, they opened up a new brewery with a 30,000 barrel system, or kiloliter system, 30 kiloliter system. They are quite popular. Just recently, they had a set of cans, 12 can set that they put out for the 1-year anniversary of their selling of canned beers, and it sold out in one day. So, and we're going to look at a few newer beers that fairly recent ones that don't have a lot of ratings on Rate Beer or Untapped. And okay, so the first one we're going to look at from Y Market is called Y Market White Gradation. Y Market White Gradation. And this is it's classified as a Hefeweizen, and it was first put out in May of this year, May of 2020. And the one I have says drink by October of this year. So, and it's a 5% beer with 14 international bittering units, 14.4, they specify by the decimal point. Here, 14.4, we'll just say 14. And it uses U.S. Loral hops, L-O-R-A-L hops. And the ingredients don't include any extras, just it has barley malt and wheat malt and hops. So, but it is supposed to be a Hefeweizen. So I have never had this. In fact, very few people have. On Rate Beer, it has only 2 ratings. They're reasonable, 3.4 and 3.5 out of 5. And on Untapped, it's got 39 ratings and an average score of 3.46. So just right between the 2 Rate Beer ones. All right, let's give this one a go. Whoa, it's kind of foaming out right away. Okay, foamy beer. Expect that from a Hefeweizen. Okay. Well, it's got quite a head and quite a bit of carbonation rising up. It's sort of a hazy kind of pastel yellow. Oh, I can smell it from here. Smell it, you know. That's something. Okay, so again, kind of pastel hazy yellow. I can see through it, but not clearly. And take a look at the color here. Okay, and you can see the carbonation pushing up there. Okay, so still pretty hefty head. This is like about 3 fingers of solid, blocky, chalky white head. The aroma, it does have the banana, light clove, very distinct, definitely in that style. Yeah, okay, I'm clearly Hefeweizen. It has the wheaty maltiness and light citrus bit. Something very mildly bitter and mid-palate, very mild bitterness, but it's there in the back of the back palate, and yeah. So this is a decent one. Yeah, I think this is not bad. It's very mild overall. It doesn't really jump out at you. The aroma, I mean, the aroma I could get from, right away when I had it, maybe half a meter away, I could get it, but basically, the flavors don't really knock you out. Nice, light, pleasant, pretty well made. Yeah, very interesting, very nice. I don't think I've had a Hefeweizen from them yet, until now. Once again, this is called White Gradation, and I'm curious about the name. They have unusual names for their beers, and then I don't get any name story on their website or anything like that. But so it's White Market White Gradation Hefeweizen at 5%. So give it a try. If you go online, you can find their web store. If you live in Japan, you can buy their beers. So please do it. Again, they're one of the better breweries. I would put them definitely in the top 5 of craft breweries in Japan. So some people felt they sat on their laurels, after the first couple of years, but I hadn't had any of them for quite a while. But in the last several months, I have, and they're still pretty solid. Okay. Well, that's it for today. Hope to see you next time. Please subscribe to the channel and let me know what you think. Okay. Bye-bye.